Hey Tigers, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how do you find zeros. So finding zeros is basically saying take your function, set it equal to 0, and find the x that causes the function to be 0. So that's pretty easy to first set up. All you're going to do is go to a function. So in part A, here's the function. You're going to set it equal to 0, and then just ignore this part here and just focus in on solving that equation by trying to get the x by itself. So in this case, maybe for me, I think it would be a lot easier to move, grab a pen here, to add 2x to both sides. So I can move that over, so I can cancel that. 12 equals 0 plus 2x is just 2x. And then I would just divide by divide by 2, excuse me. And so 12 divided by 2 is 6. So my x here is 6. And that is the x value that causes this equation to be 0. Basically, what you're doing is actually finding the x-intercept. So you guys might remember x-intercepts are when your y is 0, and then you're finding the x that causes the y to be 0. In this case, the f of x is representing your y. All right, let's get into this one here. This one gets a little bit trickier because it is a rational function, and I'm going to set it equal to 0. But if you guys were in Algebra 2, you might remember that if you have a denominator, the best thing to do is get rid of it. And to get rid of it, think of it as division. So I'm going to zoom into this so that way you guys can see it better. There we go. And so when I'm looking at this problem here, and I want to get rid of a denominator, I need to multiply. Because you can think of denominators like division. To undo division, you use multiplication. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 6. And what this allows it to do on the left side is cancel out the 6, leaving behind the 5x minus 7 comes down from the numerator. 0 times 6 is 0. And now this is super easy to solve. I just have to get x by itself. So add 7 to both sides. This cancels. 5x equals 7. Divide the 5 over. Cancels. X equals 7 over 5. And we can't reduce that, so I'm just going to let it be that answer. And there we go. All right. Now for C here, again, this one's a little bit easier. So I just set this guy equal to 0. Move over the 3x, and so then this would be 15 equals 3x. Divide that by 3 to get rid of the 3, so x equals 5, because 15 divided by 3 is 5, and I'm done. So x equals 5 when your function is set equal to 0. Last one, let's do another one where we have a rational function. So again, you're going to set the entire thing equal to 0. To get rid of a denominator, we have to multiply the bottom. So in this case, the bottom is 5, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 5. So that cancels. And it's so nice because when you're finding zeros, the other side's already 0, so when you multiply, it just turns into 0. So 9x minus 4 drops down. Add 4 to both sides. And so 9x equals 4, divide by 9, cancels. So x equals 4 over 9, which I can't reduce, so that is my final answer. And that's it, guys. That is helping you guys find zeros. You'll see more of these problems later on, but I thought I'd introduce it to you in this section. All right, bye, guys.